Hi,
You.
my name is Koku with blackfilm.com, and I'm here with Michael Stuhlbarg. He plays David Rudolph in the HBO miniseries The Staircase. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, it's excellent. So, The Staircase is actually based on a true story about Michael Peterson's murder trial. Tell us about David Rudolph.
David is Michael Peterson's criminal defense lawyer. Michael finds him when he needs a lawyer under the circumstances that he's being accused of killing his wife. And David is brought on into the case to help Michael defend him during what looks to be possibly going to trial.
Mhm.
And David has to take in all the information and with as much expertise as he can, shape Michael's case to help his client,
Mhm.
become acquitted for the charges that are against him.
Mhm. And what is the added intensity to playing a role when the story is not only real but really really dark?
Yeah. The circumstances of whatever it is you're working on can weigh on you, and
Mhm.
when it's an extra dark story, in this case, I was privy to, autopsy photos of people and all the information that the real prosecutor and criminal defense team was privy to. We were privy to. They gave us a huge stack of information heading
Mhm.
into this this story, telling this story, and it certainly brings you to take what you're doing with as much seriousness and responsibility as possible. It focuses me to 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 know the subject as well as possible and to try to walk in David's footsteps as honestly as I can.
Hmm. And with David, he keeps pushing for a best outcome, as you said, but more and more secrets just keep getting exposed and different things just keep getting revealed. And I think life kind of really does work like that. Like you never really know people.
Yeah, yeah, I
Yeah.
guess that's the truth in this particular case, because at the center of it, it's a mystery. No
Yeah.
one really knows what happened.
Hmm.
So all we can do is try to construct the most logical circumstances based on what we find factually,
Hmm.
and that's what we get to watch, and that's what we find to be so fascinating. Is given these facts, is this person responsible for this act?
Hmm.
And can the prosecution prove their case or not?
Hmm.
Given all the reasonable doubts that the criminal defense can throw in their way,
Hmm.
what will
And
the jury believe?
right. And I mean, again, because like you said, you were so privy to so much about this role, about, well, not the role, but about the case itself. And you
Right.
saw a lot of the real things that were involved. Did you ever waver, in your opinion? I'm not necessarily asking for your opinion on whether or not you thought he was guilty or innocent, but did you ever like wrestle with whatever you thought that outcome was just based on the evidence that you saw, that was more than playing the role, but really living in the moment?
Inevitably, that's part of the fascination of not just working on it, but watching
Hmm.
not just our show, but the documentary too, is that you're never quite sure of anything. All I have to go on walking in David's shoes are the facts that are presented to me
Hmm.
and where those facts are coming from, who it is who's telling me about them, and asking as many questions as I can to get as deeply to the center of whatever truth it is I'm looking for as
Hmm.
possible. Um, but there's always a chance that someone can be lying. You
Hmm.
know, you never quite know. But given the facts, uh, I have to base my opinion on what I've been given. And that's
Yeah.
what David had to do as well.
Fair enough. I thank you so much for your time.
Sure.
Again, my name is Coco with blackfilm.com. You guys, the miniseries The Staircase, it's excellent, very well acted, a great cast. I'm here with Michael Stuhlbarg, and it was such a joy to talk to
You too. Nice to meet
you.
you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you too. Have a good one.
You too.
Thank you. If you want to see more content like this on blackfilm.com, make sure you like, subscribe, and ring that bell.